Resident Evil 6 has always been a pretty controversial game, and I'm here to make it even more controversial. From government conspiracies to planned outbreaks and a whole lot of masks, did the events of Resident Evil 6 predict the COVID-19 outbreak?
Let's find out.
Derek C. Simmons, the main antagonist of the game, is not only the chief advisor for the President of the United States, but is also a member of the secret organization known as the Family, which according to the in-game files is a New World Order Freemason-like organization that has pulled the strings of the Western world for pretty much its entire existence. Derek and the Family also happen to be the ones responsible for the Tall Oak C virus outbreak in the United States, which was also a lab-made virus. Which, of course, we know what C virus stands for, right? Chrysalid virus. Duh, obviously, what were you guys thinking? Nerds. The Tall Oaks outbreak was caused by the Family to prevent the president from not only revealing the truth about Raccoon City, but also the existence of bioweapons and the shadow companies that were making them. Adam was essentially assassinated to cover up all of the Family's secrets and all of Umbrella's secrets, and obviously all of the other multitude of organizations that have been introduced in the series that are making bioweapons. Then we see during the events of the outbreak in China that it's revealed that Neo Umbrella, an organization that broke off of the Family with members such as Carla, which was Derek's Ada clone, set up a laboratory in the sea a few miles off of the Chinese coast to conduct their experiments. It's to be noted that this lab was also responsible for the C virus outbreak in China after acquiring some warships to launch the airborne virus into the city.
Get the hell out of there!
Buzz! We missed the truck! We're not aiming for the truck!
Now, the effects of the virus are also very interesting to go over. As I mentioned just a few moments ago, yes, it is an airborne virus, the C virus. The strain made from the lab in China was able to raise a mutant's body temperature to extreme heights to the point of incineration. Kinda like an extreme fever, you might say. As you also know, the real-life counterpart this video is meant to be a comparison of. Fevers are one of the many symptoms of COVID. COVID was an airborne virus. The virus itself did originate in China, with the two leading theories as of 2024 being either from raccoon dogs, illegally sold in Chinese markets, or a spillover from a research lab that had been studying the virus. According to various sources, one of which I'll list here though, there really isn't hard evidence either way. I mean, President Joe Biden hasn't even taken a hard stance on it, neither has the FBI. On the side of the market-grown virus argument, there have been lots of studies done, but it can't be proved any of the animals in the market even were infected. And on the side of the lab overspill theory, Chinese officials have been less than cooperative, so we're not really entirely sure, but on top of that too, the very little information we do have, we're not even really sure if they even had strains of the virus there at the time of the outbreak. So needless to say, it's kind of a convoluted mess and there's a lot of politics involved. We may never really know the answer. This video is really just to poke fun at the idea of, you know, one of the biggest zombie franchises in gaming, or even in media in general, somehow predicted the biggest global outbreak we've had in, you know, a century or this generation, however you want to frame it. But, yeah. So was the Illuminati behind COVID-19 similar to the Family and the C virus? Maybe. I don't know. If they were, I'm certainly not gonna imply it on YouTube.